my loves, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be creating this beautiful fall eye look because your girl has been seeing a lot of fall eye looks and I wanted to be a part of the team. And fall is my favorite season of all time, so I was thinking might as well create a fall dedicated eye look. You're probably gonna be seeing a lot of fall eye looks. Hey guys, editing Mina here. Don't take a shot every time I say fall eye looks in this video, okay? In the near future from me until we hit winter, because like I said, fall is my favorite season. And guys, fall eye looks are to die for, so why not, right? And guys, if you're new to my channel, hi first of all, and secondly, don't forget to check out my current giveaway. Go ahead and click on that link. Watch this video first and then come back. Watch this video first and then go to my channel, or start over the video and click on the link. Good. Okay. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this video. Okay guys, let's keep moving. So guys, everything else is done. As you can see, that's the only eye that we're missing. That's the only thing that we're missing, and that's the first shade I'm going to be taking, and I'll be putting that all over my crease if I can find the right brush. Why do I feel like my brushes disappear every time? And that shade deserves to be in the middle because it's definitely like the star of that palette. And also guys, this is literally one of my favorite shades of all time, eyeshadow wise. And I also love how it matches my shirt. I love it when I can match eyeshadow shades or colors to my shirt or to the outfit I'm wearing. So that's on there now. So that's the next shade I'm gonna be taking, and I'm just gonna put that a little higher than the other shade just to blend it out even more. One thing I really like about neutral shades is that they're so easy to blend and you can't really go wrong with them. And now I'm taking the first brush and just going back in with the burnt orange. Like, I don't think eyeshadows can get prettier than this. I love this. So the next shade I'm gonna be taking is that one. It's called Bittersweet. It's definitely bittersweet because it's like brown, but then it's like plum. I'm like, why don't you fucking choose a side? And now I'm just going back in with my first brush and diffusing that plum shade. I don't even know if I should call it plum or brown because it looks like it's very brown. I really thought it was gonna be dark brown because it looks exactly like that in the pan. So now I'm just taking this cleaner brush and just, you know, diffusing everything. So guys, I just went ahead and sprayed my brush. This is a flat brush, and I'll be taking this beautiful copper shimmer. I don't even know if it's a copper, it's like orange shimmer. With my flat brush that's already sprayed, don't forget that. I'm placing that right in the right in the middle because we're kind of creating like a halo look. But look how pretty that shade is. Woo! Hi! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay guys, now that's on there, I'm gonna go ahead and take this brush, the one that I used to stamp my confusing brown shade. It's actually a plum shade, I'm pretty sure. And just go ahead and blend it out. And I just went ahead and sprayed this tinier flat brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this beautiful champagne shade. You guys know how much I love a good champagne shade in the inner corner. Look at that guys, and pop some on my brow bone, just like that. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and move to the bottom lashes, and that's the first shade I'm gonna be taking. I think it's just like a lighter plum shade or purple. I don't know my colors guys, pardon that. And smoke on my lower lashes with it, just like that. Oh my goodness, these are just my shades. Okay, and I'll be taking that same shade from earlier and use that shade to buff out my lower lashes so we can see some orange. This mirror is so far away from me, and as you guys can see, I messed it up right here a little bit. So I'm gonna take my powder buffing brush and just clean that up. I'm now taking one of my favorite liners of all time. This is from Maybelline. I'm gonna go ahead and list it in the description box below and put that on my upper waterline. And next I'm taking this gel liner from ColourPop, and this is in the shade Marigold. I think this liner is from the Raw Beauty Christie collab. I love this color and I'm so happy I could get my hands on it. I think they're all sold out and discontinued now. I don't even know if they're ever going to be bringing that one back, that collection. I never got my hands on the palette, and now it's so expensive on sites like Mercari and Poshmark. They're going for like $50 and they were like $20. And the sad thing is that I could have easily gotten the palette, but I wanted to get the whole collection together, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep waiting. So for the second restock, I went to their website and the palette was there. Everything else was sold out. I had an intuition. I was like, just grab the palette, you can always get the rest of the stuff. And I'm like, what if they only restock the PR set or, you know, the whole collection, and I have to get the palette again? I'm gonna end up with doubles, and I don't want to do that.
But guess what?
Now I ended up with none. But anyway, this is how it looks like so far. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the eyes off camera and the lashes, and I'll be right back to show you guys the final results and give you guys quick thoughts and opinions about this palette. Exciting, right? So stick around. Hi guys, look at that glowy face. I'm living for it. I'm here for it. But anyway, quick thoughts on this baby right here. As you guys probably saw some of the shades, I've used it a few times and I can't really decide if I want to keep it or not. But that shouldn't even be a problem anymore because this is actually one of my favorite palettes of all time and I gravitate towards it a lot. This is actually one of my most used palette, and every time that I think of like fall, this is the palette that comes to mind for me. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, let's talk about pros and cons. So the first pro that I have is that this is like literally the perfect fall palette, like I already mentioned before. The packaging in the front is very simple but yet very sleek. I'm here for it. You guys didn't see that. And I also like the size of it. I also like most of the shades in here. It goes from like very nice transition shades all the way to like very dark bold colors. This palette can definitely be worn throughout the whole year. Let me swatch it for you guys as I'm talking. The shades actually swatch very buttery. I like that, and it blends out so smooth. Another thing I look in a palette is, you know, how the shades blend out together, not only individually, and these shades blended out so seamlessly together. I couldn't be more thankful. I noticed that some palettes might have matte shades that swatch very beautifully, very buttery smooth, but then their shimmers are shit, or vice versa, and this is not one of those palettes, guys. I can guarantee you that. Oh my goodness, the shimmers are so buttery and so blinding, and the mattes are so buttery as well. I don't even know what else to say about it, honestly. I also don't know if this is an indie brand. And another thing that most companies seem to struggle with is that the swatches don't match the eye looks or how they blend out on the eyes, and this is not one of those palettes. But anyway, guys, those are the first 2 rows. It has 3 rows in total, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the rest of them for you. I don't even know what else I can say about it, you know? A con that I have so far is that it does not come with a mirror. I don't think none of their palettes come with a mirror, and those are the last few shades. And I'm also noticing that the shade names are right next to the shades, which is always appreciated. Like always appreciated, especially when it comes to, you know, like YouTubers and content creators. You don't want to spend extra time looking for shade names. That's silly. But anyway, this palette gets a 10 from me. I had to think about that for a second. 100% recommend it. And I think it's only like $20 or $25. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and insert the price anyway. I love it. It comes with 21 shades, 3 rows, and they're vibrant. This palette is spicy. If I remember correctly, I think Nathan told me the translation for Picante is spicy. I probably forgot, but anyway, I love this palette. That's all I can say. And guys, this is the finished look. I put on some earring. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and list the rest of the items that I used on my face today in the description box below. I'm actually gonna start doing that. One of my subscribers recommended that. I think in my earlier videos I used to do that, and then I stopped it because I felt like no one cared about it. But now I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. So keep an eye out if you're curious about what I used on my face. And that's it for the video, I guess. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.